I've never been to Minneapolis, but apparently the police there are under a whole lot of pressure. I'm guessing that Minneapolis has way more crime than I would expect or that you would probably expect because for a couple of police officers in Minneapolis, for one of them to open fire on an unarmed white woman who was wearing pajamas who had walked out of her home after she herself called them because she heard a weird noise in the alley or had reason to suspect that something funny was going on. She decided she'd call the cops, and then when they got there, she walked outside to meet him, and one of them shot and killed her. For that to happen, and this is following the Philando Castile incident last year, in which a black guy was unjustly and improperly killed during a traffic stop. For both of these incidents to happen back to back, 1 year apart, whatever, something weird is going on in Minneapolis. I'm guessing it's a pretty rough town, even though the city fathers and the mayor probably don't want to admit it. So there's two things that I think we should take away from this. One, there might need to be some soul searching about the true extent of crime in Minneapolis and why the police behave like they do. And two, the Black Lives Matter people should look at this and say, perhaps police aren't always acting on their racial instincts, because this police officer who killed the white woman was an ethnic Somali, a black man, an immigrant, and the person who was killed was a white woman. So certainly she doesn't have a racial stereotype like some people would suggest that black men have of an aggressive or violent or dangerous nature. So either the police are shooting at shadows, which is problematic for all kinds of reasons, or this stuff isn't completely tied up in race, like some people would argue. So those are the takeaway points that I would have from reading about this, and I think that now I'm going to have to go look at the Minneapolis crime data and see what the hell I think's going on here. Thanks.